Glastonbury Fieldhouse as we start the second half. Jags are up by 4 to start the second half, 30-26. Keyshawn Sherrill with 13 points in that first half. Austin Lawton led the Panthers with 10 points. This is going to be a foul. First team foul on the Jags. Or first team foul on the Panthers. The Jags will inbound now. A little bit of pressure being applied to Keyshawn. Takes it up the left side. There's going to be a foul there on Ryan McNeil Moses. Jags will inbound. Tyvez will get it into Keyshawn. Over to Ben. Ben looks inside, nothing there. Back to Keyshawn for 3. Good. Keyshawn has 16 on the night. And the Jags are up 33-26 now. Panthers with the basketball. Thompson goes down the lane. Left-handed shot, no good. Tamrick pulls down that rebound. Gets it to Tyvez. Down the court to Yursearch and good. Thompson with the basketball now. Jags open up a 9-point lead, their biggest of the evening. Back to Thompson. On the right side, guarded by Tamrick. They get it to Moses, go inside to Lawton. Lawton triple teamed and he is fouled. See, choice of 3, we'll see. First foul of the second half for the Jags. Jags are up 35-26. Panthers will inbound. And the Panthers have the basketball now. On the right side, we've got a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Ben. First foul on Ben, second team foul. Panthers will inbound. Tyler Major in the ball game for the Panthers. Jags applying pressure. Going to be a foul on the Jags. Might be on Ben again. Second foul on Ben, third team foul, and the Jags have 3 quick ones here. Less than 2 minutes gone in the second half. Jags are up 35-26. Three-pointer for Moses, and they get to within 6. Tyvez with the basketball now, and another whistle. Not sure what we've got here. Foul was on. Seem to have a technical foul because Keyshawn's going to the line. First free throw is good for Keyshawn. And he makes them both. And the Jags will have the basketball now, an 8-point lead. Four team fouls on the Panthers here in the second half. Tyvez tries dishing it off. Ben saves it, gets it inside to Dean. Dean back out to Keyshawn. Keyshawn for three, no good. Fight for the rebound, and the Jags come away with it. Tamrick gets it out, and the Jags set up the offense. Ball stolen away from Keyshawn. Good hands by Thompson, but Keyshawn gets it back, drives down the lane, throws it up, no foul. Thompson in the left side gets it back top of the key. Going to be a travel. Travel called on Timothy Christian. (37-29) Jaguars lead. We played just about 3 minutes of the second half. Keyshawn with the basketball. Gets it over to Dean. Dean drives in the lane and draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Third foul on Ryan McNeil Moses, team's fifth foul, and Dean Williams will go to the line to shoot a pair. First one's no good. Austin Lawton back in the game for the Panthers. And Dean makes the second one. 38-29, Jaguars lead. Christian with the basketball. Working around to the right. They go inside to Lawton. Lawton turnaround shot, no good. Ball is batted out and Ben comes away with it, gets it to Keyshawn. Tyvez comes top of the key. Dean from the left side for three. That's too hard. Thompson goes all the way. Ball is batted away, but tapped back in. No good. Tapped up again. As a couple of Jags hit the floor. Austin Lawton credited with that basket. And the Panthers are within 7. Ball is batted away there. That's no good. It's going to be a foul on Austin Lawton, I believe. That's their 6th-team foul. Here's our media timeout. 15:55 to go in the game. Jags are up 38-31. .55 to go in the ball game. Jags up 38-31. And they will have the basketball. Keyshawn, Ben, Kyle, Dean, and Tyvez on the court for the Jags. Kyle with the basketball now, gets it to Keyshawn. Keyshawn gets it to Tyvez. Tyvez takes it baseline, picks up the dribble, back to Keyshawn. Drives in the lane, goes left side to Ben. Ben looks inside for Dean, nothing there. Ball is stolen away by Thompson. He's got some quick hands. And score the basket for Benjamin Williams and the +1. Third foul on Ben Ursich. He will sit down. Aaron Bird will come in. Panthers can get to within 4 with this free throw. Not sure what we had there. Lane violation, but lane violation on the Jags? I don't know. No foul was announced. Tyvez comes away with the basketball, gets it to Keyshawn, who crosses midcourt. From about the free throw line, good. And the Panthers quickly up the court, driving all the way down, dishing off, and going to be a foul. It's going to be, I believe, on Kyle, but let's make sure. Might have been on Keyshawn. Tyler Major at the line, the 6'2", 205-pound junior from Schenectady. Makes one of the two, and the Jags have the basketball. Aaron crosses midcourt with it. He's double teamed, loses the handle. Ball will stay with the Jags. Luckily for the Jags, they'll have 14 seconds on the shot clock. Into Keyshawn. Little alley-oop into Kyle. Score the basket. Score the 2 for Kyle. Doyle with the basket. Jags up 8. Tyler Thompson with the basketball now, guarded by Aaron. Still out around midcourt. Gets it to Tristan Thompson. Tristan drives in on 3 Jags, throws up the right-handed shot and scores. Keyshawn takes it all the way in, cannot convert, batted up by Kyle. Kyle fights a couple of Panthers and gets fouled. Dip is about halfway onto the court. Fouls on Tristan Thompson, his 3rd, team 7th. But Kyle Doyle will go to the line to shoot a pair. Trey Miller in the game for the Panthers. Kyle's 2nd free throw, also too hard. Missed them both. Jags up 6. 13:43 to go in the ball game. Don't know that this has been the performance that Dimitris hoped for. Little turnaround by Lawton. He's fouled. That's going to be on Kyle Doyle. 4th foul on Kyle, so he'll be sitting. Lawton goes back to the line First free throw is good. Jay-Sean checks in. Tamrick Fields checks back in. Panthers are within 4, closest they've been in a while. Jags, a little bit of trouble getting it in. Gets it to Dean, who gets it back to Aaron. A little bit of pressure applied. Aaron crosses midcourt. Tries to get it to Keyshawn, stolen away again. This time by Tyler Thompson, but out of bounds. We've got another whistle. Not sure if Dip is getting warned. Yes, I believe Dip got warned. No? Second half of the first home game. First warning for Dip. Aaron loses the handle of the basketball. That's a turnover for the Jags. (42-38), 13 to go in the ball game. Jags up 4. Tyler Thompson with the basketball. Drives all the way. Going to be a foul on Dean. Nope, they called it on Aaron Bird. I thought they may have said that was Aaron's third, but that's the 8th team foul, so the Panthers are in the 1-1, but I believe, yes, he's there in the 1-1. Officials 1-1 sort of looks like a signal for 2. One of the officials having some words with Tyler Major and Dean Williams about how they're treating each other on the free throw line. Both of them are good. Panthers within 2. Been a while since the Jags scored. Keyshawn crosses midcourt. Gets it to Aaron. Over to Jay-Sean at the top of the key now. 10 on the shot clock. Jay-Sean drives on in, throws up the shot, no good. Followed up good by Tamrick Fields. And the Panthers are quickly up the court. And then they lose the handle. Ball is almost stolen away, and the Jags get the basketball. Good defensive play by Jay-Sean Brooks, taking it away from Tree Williams. Keyshawn crosses midcourt. Keyshawn drives in the lane, throws up the shot, no good, and draws the foul. First foul on Tyler Thompson. Keyshawn will go to the line to shoot a pair. Keyshawn's first shot good. And he makes them both. Ben Ursich checks back in for the Jags. Tree Williams with the basketball, works it right side. Lawton sets the pick. Williams goes baseline, throws up the left-handed shot, doesn't get the roll, doesn't get the bounce. Ursic gets the rebound, gets it to Aaron, crossing midcourt quickly. Down the baseline goes Jay-Sean, and he can't convert, and the Panthers are up the court quickly. Trey Williams. Gets it over to Tyler Thompson. Looking inside for Lawton. Now they get it to him. On Tamrick. Lawton spins, throws up the shot, can't get the roll. Ben pulls down the rebound. Bullet dodged there by the Jags. 46-40. 11 minutes to go in the ball game. Jags up 6. Shot by Tamrick from about 18 feet, no good. Thompson with the basketball now. Ball's out of bounds. We should probably have our media timeout. 10:25 to go in the ball game. Jags are up 46-40. Welcome back to Christenberry Fieldhouse. It's the home opener for the Augusta Jaguars for the 2016-2017 basketball season. The Jags winning their first 2 games on the road against Mount Olive, 82-67, and then against Barton, 85-76. Jags back in action on Saturday, taking on the 22nd ranked West Georgia team. That's a 4 o'clock start here at Christenberry. Then Tuesday, our first doubleheader of the season with the men and the women against Benedict. And then Saturday, the 27th, wrapping up the November schedule here at Christenberry against Wingate. So, 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Jags are up by 6, and they've got the basketball. Into the corner. Keyshawn for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Ben pulls down that rebound. Jay-Sean gets it right side. Looking inside for Tamrick. Again, no good. Now left side to Keyshawn. Back to the top of the key to Aaron. Back to Keyshawn. Back to Aaron. Right side to Jay-Sean. Going to be a travel called on Aaron. He was unsure whether to get it to Keyshawn or get it to Jay-Sean. So he decided to walk on. And the Panthers have the basketball now, down 6. Tyler Thompson gets it over to Deshaun Nails, who's in the ball game. Driving the baseline on Ben, dishing off left side. Shot taken for 3. Front of the rim, no good by Trey Miller. Aaron with the basketball now, top of the key. Gets it over to Keyshawn. Jay-Sean for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Panthers quickly up the court, 2-on-2. Going to be a foul on Aaron as he fouled Trevor Danzler. That's 4th foul on Aaron, so he's probably going to sit. 9th team foul, but it was a shooting foul anyway, so Dantzler will go to the line to shoot a pair. Some wholesale changes for the Jaguars. Tyvez back in. Dean Williams back in. Kyle Doyle back in. And Derek Oliver back in. Derek's got the basketball. Keyshawn gets it to Derek. 4-point Jaguar lead. Been a while since the Jags have scored. Keyshawn saves that, gets it to Derek, top of the key. He fires three, front of the rim, no good. Follow up by Tyvez, cannot pull it down. Panthers up the court. Ball's going to be out of bounds to the Jags. Right side to Dean Williams. Back top of the key to Derek. Try to get it inside to Dean. He dishes off. Gonna have a foul. Kyle was fouled. Here's going to be our media timeout. 7:46 to go in the ball game. Jags are up 4, 46-42. Back at Christenberry Fieldhouse. 7:46 to go in the ball game. Jags are up 4, 46-42. And the Jags are going to go to the line. Kyle Doyle's going to have a pair of free throws. Kyle's first one's good. And Wall Reed is in the ball game for the Panthers, as the second free throw is also good. Thompson now brings the ball across midcourt. Guarded by Derek. Driving into the lane, throws it up right-handed, score the basket for Tyler Thompson. Derek Dishes back out to Keyshawn. Keyshawn from about the free throw line. Too hard, no good. Dean pulls down the rebound, but there's going to be a foul. I believe it's going to be on the Panthers. Third foul on Deshaun Nails, team's 10th foul. Jags are in the double bonus. And the first free throw misses. Aaron Bird checks in, and Derek Oliver will sit. Seven minutes to go in the game. Jags are up 5, 49-44. Applying a little bit of pressure. Five on the shot clock and a kicked ball. Panthers will inbound with just 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Unsure, always unsure if they know. No, they set him back at 15 seconds. But now they're down to 7. Driving in the lane, picks up the dribble, throws up the shot, cannot get it to roll. Dean Williams comes down with the rebound, and Dean is fouled. First foul on Tyler Major. Dean Williams will go to the line again as the Jags are in the double bonus. Might end up being where the Jags win the ball game if they hit the free throws. Got one of them. 6-point lead. For a three from the left side, that rolls in and out. And Tyvez pulls down the rebound. Under 6 to go. Driving down the lane, Keyshawn. Going to be a foul, going to be a jump ball. Jump ball, but the ball will go to the Jags on that. And Wall Reed back in for the Panthers. Keyshawn drives into the lane and travels. Thought he was fouled, but a turnover for the Jaguars. Ryan McNeil Moses back in the game. Shot is up and no good. Dean Skies for the rebound. Ball was destined to be stolen away by the Panthers, and it was. Driving in the lane, laying up the shot. Going to be a blocking foul on the Jags. Foul's going to be, I believe, on Tyvez. Can't quite make out the number yet. Yep, going to be on Tyvez. Second foul on Tyvez, but the 10th team foul, so now both teams are in the double bonus for the last 5 minutes of the game. Does make the second free throw, and they close the gap to 5. Aaron with the basketball, goes down the left side, gets it inside quickly, tries to dish it off to Dean, and it's off of Dean, and it's Panthers basketball. Nope, changing the call. Jags basketball. Now let's see if the Jags can capitalize on this. Going to be a travel. Going to be a travel on Kyle Doyle. Tried to work his way around the player and steps. 4:42 to go in the ball game. Jags are up 5. It's not been the best performance by both teams. Home opener for the Jags. Shot from the left side for 3. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Miller pulls down his own rebound. Dishes off, no good. And a foul. Was that a foul for the player shooting 3? First one's good. He will be shooting 3. Second one is good. And they can get to within 2. It just seems like it's been forever since the Jags scored. He does miss the third one. Keyshawn comes top of the key. That's going to be a foul. It's going to send Keyshawn to the line. A foul on Ryan McNeil, Moses. Fourth foul on Moses. Keyshawn's first one's good. And he makes them both. Back to a 5-point Jag lead, under 4 to go in the ball game. We'll have one more media timeout. Into the lane, blocked by Dean Williams. Nice defensive play by Dean. Keyshawn up the court, takes it all the way, lays it up and in. Thompson with the basketball now, left side. Jags have opened up a 7-point lead. And a timeout called by the Panthers. 3:30 to go in the ball game. Jags up 54-47. Back at Christenberry Fieldhouse. Panthers will inbound. 3:30 to go in the ball game. The Jags are up 7, 54-47. Tristan Thompson with the basketball. Try to dish it inside. Back to Lawton. He's going to be fouled by Dean Williams. Third foul on Dean. And this might be our media timeout. 3:16 to go. 54-47 Jaguars. Back at Christenberry Fieldhouse. 3:16 to go in the ball game. Jags home opener for the 2016-2017 season. 54-47. Jags are back in action Saturday afternoon against West Georgia. Jags preseason 18th ranked team. West Georgia preseason 22nd. Should be a good matchup at 4 o'clock here at Christenberry. Lawton at the line for the Panthers. First one is good. Does not make the second one. Jags pull down the rebound. Keyshawn with the basketball now as we approach the final 3 minutes of the ball game. Jags trailed early for about the first 11 or 12 minutes of the ball game, then took the lead and have not relinquished it. But have not led by more than, I think, 9 or 10. 3 on the shot clock. Aaron's got to put it up. Fires a shot, doesn't get the roll. Follow-up is no good. Out of bounds, Jags ball. New shot clock. 2:43 left in the game. Keyshawn for 2 if it goes. Rattles in. Jags back up 8. Thompson with the basketball now. Chased around the court. Dishes right side. Three-pointer no good. Keyshawn pulls down the rebound. And Dip calls a timeout. Or do we have a foul? I think we have a foul. Going to send Keyshawn to the line. Foul might have been on Tyler Thompson, unsure. But Keyshawn will go to the line where he rarely misses. Announcer curse. First free throw is good. And he does miss the second one. Shot is taken and a foul on the Jags. Foul's on Dean Williams. Fourth foul on Dean. Sends the Panthers to the line. Ball is almost stolen away by the Panthers. Kind of a sloppy pass by Aaron, but the Jags maintain possession. Tyvez will inbound. Little pressure applied by the Panthers. Gets the ball to Dean. Dean waits for his teammates to cross midcourt as he's double teamed and fouled. I'm not sure what we called there. If it was a foul, we'd be shooting. Must not have been a foul. The officials are discussing. And we took 4 seconds off the clock. I wonder if the clock had not started. Now we've got a foul. It's going to be on Tree Williams. Second foul on Tree, and Keyshawn heads back to the line. As I mentioned earlier, free throws can lock this up for the Jags. Now a 9-point lead. And now Dip wants a timeout. 1:58 to go. Jags up 10, 59-49. $1:58 to go. Panthers have the basketball. They're down 10. Jags back off a little bit, let the Panthers get across midcourt, and then congeal into the defense. Thompson digs inside. Score the basket for Trevor Danzler. Now there might be into the fouling situation once they get it out of the hands of Keyshawn. Jags want nothing more than to get it into the hands of Keyshawn. Trying to kill some time. Panthers apparently not in the mode to foul. 90 seconds to go. Into Dean. Dean throws it up right-handed. Good. For three. Good. Score the basket. Trey Williams. Jags get it across midcourt with under a minute to go now. Panthers do not seem to be in the fouling mood. Keyshawn dishes off to Dean. Dean does not put up the shot as the Jags trying to kill the time. There's the foul. Dean will go to the line. 42 seconds to go. Jags will move to 3-0. Got a timeout. .42 seconds to go. Jags going to inbound. They have 12 seconds on the shot clock. They will probably use most of it. Tamrick back in the ball game. Got to get it in. And yet another foul, and Keyshawn will make another trip to the free throw line. 38 seconds left. 61-54, 7-point Jaguar lead. Keyshawn makes the first. And he makes the second. That timeout called by the Panthers. 30 seconds to go. Jags will inbound. And Keyshawn fouled again. Keyshawn needing to make both of these. Makes the first. Makes them both. Three-pointer taken in and out. Jags come down with the rebound. Dean's got that. And that may be your ball game. Tyvez takes it across midcourt. Gets it to Tamrick. I think that's going to be it. 65-56. Last 5 seconds. And that's going to be your ball game. Your final score, the Jags 65, the Panthers 56. The Jags move to 3-0. Panthers fall to 0-2 on the season. Jags are back in action on Saturday at 4 o'clock, taking on the 22nd ranked West Georgia team. They're back here on the 22nd, our first doubleheader of the season against Benedict, and on the 27th against Wingate. So again, Jags win 65-56. That'll do it from Christenberry. We'll see you Saturday afternoon at 4. So long.